Hello there, and welcome to another weekly stream. Are we all excited, everybody? Hello, hello, Rick. Hello, Jakob. Hello, Ace. Hello, Lee. Hello, Tenebro. Hello, Paul. Hello, Rory. Hello, Doc. Hello there, Mr. X. All right. I'm doing good. Doing good, Rick. Jubilant. Indubitably so. All right, what do we got? What do we got this week? I am interested. All right, so starting here, we have Castle on the Hill. There, Nitro. We got Castle on the Hill by Kaoru Satao. And chat about a castle situated in a peaceful time capsule of a homestead out on the fringes of the settled system. Perhaps you learn. Hello there, Prof. Welcome. First, you learn more about the region's inhabitants. Okay, 300 credits for a little castle. That's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. Was that is that a Subaru? I think we'll definitely have to check this one out. Very, very cool. Kaoru Satao has done quite a fair bit behind the turtle. And fuck you, eh? Hello, Shift. How goes it? Okay, cool. What else we got? We have. Why does it do that? We also have the TLMS Telegraph for 100 credits. What? What? It's a teleporter that lets you fast travel? I mean, it's only 100 credits, but I feel like you're scraping the barrel. Hello there, Fog. You're scraping the barrel on what you're trying to do. Take it to your alpha dream home. Hello there, Backbone. Welcome. What about this one? What has the author done in the past? 3x3 empty, larger fleets, reactors. Okay. Alright. I don't know. 100 credits. I mean, it's not a lot, but for something that's, you know, that's fair, Mags. That's very fair. We got skins. I don't really have any interest in skins personally. Firework grenade. Okay. Firework grenade by Halrix. 14 unique grenades. Each grenade features its own. Hello there, nobody. Welcome. I mean, 200 credits for like a novelty thing. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but I mean, it definitely wouldn't be my sort of thing. I do feel like the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it. What? Did they pull it down, Backbone? I'm not sure. I can check in a second. What else we got? Water visual impairment. Goddamn. Halrix is out here trying to make as much bank as possible. Didn't we already... Is there like a free version of this? This mod is not compatible with mods that modify the individual water type. However, it's compatible high resolution texture packs. Okay. I don't know. I feel like, look, the thing is obviously people are entitled to kind of do what they want when it's sort of stuff, but like, I don't know. This Akila Rises enhanced. What mods are for sale? I don't have a fucking clue. I have no idea, Rick. Akila City enhanced by Checker 90. Akila City enhanced. Ooh, okay. I think we'll give this a go. This version is fully achievement friendly and expanded now the city itself and surrounding areas, creating a richer. This edition builds upon the free Akila City Rise overhaul and further enhances both city and deals the but content, deeper environment, and extensive optimization. I'm interested to see how optimization works. This mod introduces a number of new buildings, districts, and interactive elements. The terrain has been carefully reshaped. All right, let's check. Yes, a mod that makes Akila City civilized. I'm all about that. Do I have any other mods? Okay, install Sammy real quick. All right, so we'll check. Well, I think we can check. We can check most of these out. I think these two I'm the most interested in. This one is like, I don't know. But then I suppose let's go check it out. Head to Akila City. How's everybody doing today? Go to goddamn Los Angeles. He can charge for everything he makes. He never went back. Honestly, there's mod authors out there that are doing that, and there's nothing against it. But I do feel like with Halrix, it's like he's kind of doing like he's filling in niches of like things that some people might like, but like most people are gonna sidestep them because it's like, why would I pay for this when, you know? Yeah, various days. Shame it means I have to work. Oh, hey, that's not a bad thing though. You gotta work. Work makes the world go round. Every day you work's a day closer to getting Terra Armada. Ooh. All right, higher ranks of gymnastics allows you to jump higher. All right, Rick, don't work too hard. All right, so let's go straight to Akila City, shall we? We got Gary. I'm actually excited to see this just because Akila City is so poorly optimized. I'm gonna pay Chancellor. See, that's the other thing too, Rory, is I have a feeling, and again, it's funny because most of the others aren't very open to collaboration. Wonder why? Because most of the authors doing that aren't very open to. Yeah, and again, look, people don't have to work with anyone and stuff, but I do feel like if you're making something, I've said it before, if you 18, fuck you, Ace. Okay, I made one error. I didn't even want to fix it because it seems to actually have helped. It's just like, I feel like, I know that you can do like the bundle pack sort of thing, but I wonder, are you able to do like bundles from the get-go? Excuse me. Because like a lot of like the stuff like Halrix or other people are doing, I wouldn't pay, you know, individually for them, but like again, if they were all for like 100 credits, like if there was 5 or 6, but that's the only one that, oh, that's kind of shitty then, to be honest. That's really shitty. All right, so let's wait till daytime in the ship. That is.
Got a freighter coming.
Because bundles would be, especially for like authors who have put out like a lot of weapons and stuff. Because like if we're being honest, I don't know about you guys. You could just that's kind of stupid. That's really stupid. Bethesda should be like, creators should be allowed to bundle their own products. Just because like I feel like look, if you were look at most games, right? Games come out after a year or two, they drop in price. Like we're like how many years into Starfield now, and like there's bundles there that are, there's creations there that are still full price. Like an example is like, let's say for instance, if you make a crap ton of weapon mods or armor mods or whatever, like it'd be nice for creators to be able to bundle them together and, you know, cheapen them, or even change the price themselves, which to my knowledge Bethesda does not allow that, which is very stupid. Like the whole system just works against everyone. It works against the creator, it works against the buyer. It works, yeah, probably works against Bethesda at the same time. Able to dictate would say 100% you should be able to dictate as well. Like it's crazy that mod authors, I'll be like, oh, this is on sale, and the mod author will be like, I didn't even realize, Lopal. I'll be like, I didn't even realize that was on sale. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, cause think of like how much like around, like let's say around like, you know, holiday times, like imagine if like a creator could drop their like, you know, cut the price of their thing in half, they'd probably get a crap ton more sales. You know, like psychologically, it just works. Alright, so far I'm liking it. I am noticing a little bit of, They set the original pricing, but they can't change it at all, which is kind of interesting.
Hey.
All right, so far we got, is that concrete? Holy shit. Where did they pull that out of? Else turn them out, has there, no, there's been absolutely nothing. Because I'm pretty sure, like, the only, like, I would assume the only, see, again, I don't know the ins and outs of it personally. Like, was that a, oh, it's a step. Nice, nice. Or does that work on the feet? Yeah. Alright. We use adjust the bundles and sales, which is very stupid. Like, realistically, the bundles and sales should be down to the creator, or like, even if, see, and again, I think part of the reason is Bethesda doesn't want to get flooded by like amateurish, you know, like, or entry level, like, not entry level, but like, they don't want everyone to do it. So there definitely should be like maybe some like privileges accounts can get, like if they get so many downloads or buys, they like unlock, let's say, the ability to bundle. They get the ability to lower prices and stuff. They get the ability to do sales. It's quite cool. We got some solar panels. Very nice. At least now we know Akila is being powered not by. Also, that too, we should be able to change the price. There's no way to keep up. Exactly. And it's crazy because, like, like, creators, like, I mean, the market itself, it seems to be completely irrelevant. And I suppose part of that is because gaming is kind of an industry where anyone involved in gaming, well, I don't know. Well, I feel like gaming is, you know, like a cheap hobby somewhat. Gamers will tend to devote more money to said hobby. Like, you know, the way like a lot of people assume, like, oh, 300 credits seems to be the going rate for kind of weapon mods and stuff, right? But like, that's not always the case. Like, same way, like 500 credits isn't the going rate for like for POI mods. Like, and there is no like kind of like letting the market stabilize necessarily, because everyone and their mother kind of does it whatever way they want to, and like they'll still do it. Like, it's like, again, using an example, like, you know, Halrix's mods, I using him as an example, nothing against the guy, but like, he's doing very technical stuff that is pretty cool, but he's overcharging in my opinion, and he's probably getting sales, and, you know, for whatever reason or other, he's going to keep it at that price. There's a lot of authors where they kind of keep it at that price. Another example was Caracol, and it's like, this is kind of why I feel like not just anybody should be able to do paid mods, because you have to have some sort of a business savvy mind to it, you know? Not saying you need to be fucking the Wolf of Wall Street, but like, my god, like, people like, you know, charging like, oh, I'm charging this Eloise this amount of money because I spent this many hours and stuff. The Akila City mod currently, the Akila City Rising. But what do I know? I'm just a guy that reviews mods.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's head inside. I'm liking this so far. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that FPS kind of went. I am yet on Xbox.
Keep it moving.
Baseboard, Co-Plaza, Hope, Midtown, the core. Ooh. It's so far not too bad. There was a bit of an FPS drop there. Yeah, the frame rate went a bit doolally, but I will say the frame rate in Akila City in general is a shit show. I was looking at TVs recently. I've seen some TVs have like a kind of a system where it'll show you your FPS on screen. I wonder how accurate that is, because that's one of the ways I've always tried to. It's very hard on Xbox determining the FPS. If you find like a price point works for one mod doesn't mean it'll work. Exactly. Like, it's even the achievement friendly version, you know? Like, it used to be 100 credits. People were like, no, we're gonna go higher, and ultimately no one's requiring you to do anything. You could charge what you like, you know? You can charge fucking 800 credits for a house mod. That's questionable. So far, the FPS, it doesn't.
Be an actuary.
I don't think I'm getting full 60, but it's definitely better than what we usually get. Alright, Sven, relax yourself, Sven.
Some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies encountering.
This is quite cool, though. I'm liking.
This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, though. I'm liking. This is quite cool, thoug
Hello. Ooh. Was this always here?
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people.
Go house, but it has pavement. Yep. Now I am noticing some FPS drop, but again, it's. I don't think it's on the mod author. I think Akila is just an unoptimized mess. Oh, there's a little prison. Was there always a prison there? I haven't been to Akila very much, so I tend to kind of, you know, stay away from it. Oh, there's a river. Oh, hell yeah. I'm not happy move out something else, stick to art. And the thing is, you can usually tell a lot about a creator based on how they do it, you know? Like, there's mod authors that will stand by that, you know? That 100 credit for achievement friendly. And then there's authors that won't. And, like, you know, not trying to say, you know, but if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's probably a fucking duck. It could be a goose. I like these big beams. I'm guessing they're new. I'm guessing, yeah, this is new. This is definitely new. Ooh. Ooh, what's down there? Hello.
Don't mind the smell. You get used to it, eventually. Over there. Tourists?
Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law Henry were going at it again. I had to tell him to keep the racket down.
Demos
On a
Court?
job, maybe for you and a couple buddies.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hello.
It's not a life of luxury,
Shit
but
work, shit
you're
pay.
getting by.
Something.
You know?
No, we'll take it.
Boss has
Ba, 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 ba.
why new way.
Someone got stabbed last night.
Passing up real people.
They launched Aerospace from Akila, but they released. Yeah. There's always something. Hello there, Superman. This is the Akila City mod. Let me just show you real quick what it's called. Akila City Rise Enhanced. Basically, kind of overhauls Akila City, makes it look nicer. I am liking it so far. They added a river, which is very cool. Oh, they added... Oh, those trees weren't there. Is that an actual forest? I'm all about that. Oh, what is that? Oh, there's an extra area. Hey, yeah. Hello, Boss Red. Welcome. Alright, this is Honest Earl's Alien Extravaganza. Oh yeah, Earl. Earl, you want to buy a snail that's addicted to Aurora? Akila Community Center, closed for repair. That's why the Colony War started. Originally, fun fact. Somebody broke the Connect 4 board and in Akila City, and they had nothing else to do, so they were like, "Let's attack the UC." Don't quote me on that. So not everything. I mean, it makes sense. No, not that area. Wait, this area over here is a new.
Hopefully, you're not.
Are you sure, Sadir? I don't remember this area being here. Nova sector. Oh, they're sectors. Oh, that's cool. What is that? River's Mouth. Concept art Akila City must have. Makes planet greener. Plays a little snow. See that? Sadly, when it comes to gaming, concept art never survives long enough. Which is
Having a good one?
hello. Okay, nice. We got some power planty stuff here. Very nice. Yeah, no, this is what I was talking about, Sadir. Oh, that door is chained. How the fuck can you chain a door like that? Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, acquires key. I wonder if there's actually a key there, or is it just one of these? You know. Okay, as we get. Oh, we got some animals. Nice. Request to keep the power plant running. Oh dear lord. So this is, I believe this is a POI outside of Akila that they brought into it, which is really cool. Colony War should have been farmland. Now farmland. Akila should have been settled as some heartlands, like how Ukraine provides grain for Europe. To be honest, that whole, like, that's a fair way of going about it, and that would have realistically, that, I mean, we've seen conflicts on Earth for centuries about that, like why Rome went in and invaded Egypt many times. I'm always fascinated that Egypt, despite like being known as a desert, supplied like the grain for most of the Roman Empire. But I think with that, Paul, the only kind of thing with it is it probably touches a little bit too close to home when it comes to the realism, because Starfield definitely kind of takes that realistic approach, but I think it kind of tapers it down a little bit. Like, it's not as fantastical as, let's say, Elder Scrolls, but it's not as satirical as Fallout. I mean, I'd like any sort of explanation on the ward. Any more information would be very nice. Watch out there. Okay, I like. Let me bring up the map real quick. It is very nice. Oh, there's the river. Okay, so the trees don't exist on the map, but I don't know, do trees normally exist on the map? I'm gonna go out here and look very quick. This is quite cool. For 200 credits, again, its performance seems very good. You hostile? Oh, you're friendly. Hi there. That's not a natural formation. Ah yes, Akila City, home of Penis Rock. You'd have chunks and franchise chain. Well, the thing is the franchises are not like linked necessarily to the UC. They're kind of their own thing, you know. I mean, you look at any kind of real world. Hello there, Mona. This is Freestar or Akila City Overhaul by Checkers. It's 200 credits. It basically overhauls Akila City. Akila City enhances. There's a free version that he also has that you don't need this version. This version kind of adds stuff. It's quite cool. It adds paved roads. How are you, Mona? Well, I think the thing is Bethesda kind of, I feel like they got the aesthetic of Akila City versus the UC wrong. Like, I feel like the Freestar Collective was supposed to be more of this thing where, like, it was more like the frontiers, right? But like a kind of a more modern approach on the frontiers where like there was smaller kind of, you know, settlements like working on their own but kind of together. Road for trees is really blobby. Ah, that makes sense. Probably makes sense. Oh, Chunks was everywhere. Like, Chunks was 100% everywhere. I mean, I don't mind it too much, Mona. The mod author has a free version if you're, you know, if you don't want to. I do think Akila, it says it's optimized Akila's a little bit, and I have noticed it's a little bit better. I think it's just because the mod author is like kind of seeing as a bit like a pseudo achievement friendly as a way to make some money. I believe Checker does a lot of work. I can tell you very quickly. Creation. This version is fully achievement friendly, expands only the city but its surrounding area, creating a more rich environment. The edition builds upon the free overhaul and further expands the city. Additional content, deeper environmental storytelling, extensive optimization. Mod reduces number of buildings. Tequila did it optimize Akila? Did it optimize the previous version of the free mod? No. When it comes to mod stuff, you can't use the free mod alongside the paid mod usually. One or the other. Okay, with giant grazing ensiferes. It does have some changes over the free mod, which I'm guessing that's kind of where the price. 15 minutes. Hello there, so I'm doing good. I think optimization and the new area. There's a new area, Mona, which I don't know if you missed. We can check it out in a second. They added, I want to go check out the forest. They added like this new section over here to the area, which is it's called the Nova sector. Go back inside. Is there a door there? Oh, there's a door. I feel like
we
we're
warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gates,
we're really missing out on the Freestar Collective not writing
I'm sure he'll help us.
Stranger!
we're missing out on them not writing like horse-like creatures. Like, imagine how cool that would be if, like, the Freestar Militia were, like, riding on, like, Ashta or something. Chunks being there makes Akila City to Atlantis, like, in New York we have what? Yeah, and the thing is, it's not even that. Like, McDonald's is an American brand, right? But McDonald's exists everywhere. Is it worth £2? Who the fuck are they? Why did I think that was Queen? We can check it. Oh, all right. This is new. 100% this is new. Look, they even paved it so the kids don't get too dirty. Oh, see, this is, they care about the children. The gate, Ashley, can you, why do you think I left it open? The thing is with any of these, like, mods and stuff, paid ones, there's, like, multiple people they're marketing to. The first person is the people who like their achievement-friendly mods, because they think that somehow it makes... Looks like a Glaswegian cow. Hey, now, don't disrespect Glasgow, okay? It's not as bad as Akila City. There's a needle behind the red chairs. What fuck's it? But, falling down on pavement so much better. Well, no, I kind of assumed... Whoa, now, hold on, let's go back here. I assumed that, like... See, this is me using my head cannon. Let me go back here. My assumption, right, is that that's not actually pavement. That is definitely pavement. Oh, no, but it's like the, it could be the rubber. You know, like the rubber? You ever been to a play... I mean, I don't think... Nobody answered that question unless you have children. In my younger years, I've been to playground. They have, like, the rubbery kind of... it's like a rubbery material. Also, like, there's just a hay bale here. We throw back bullets and eat ammo. What the fuck? Yeah, like blacktop. Yeah. Oh, it moves! I don't move with it, though. What the hell? Eh? Yeah, that's how we do it. There are rubber and cork textures, just saying. There are, but I think that they did it like the it does look paventy for a cows to stay apart. What kind of nanny state do you live in? We used to have some places use bark, but like I find bark is worse. Personally, grass does the job, but the problem with grass is if it gets wet and stuff and muddy. Was there not... Was there someone standing there? That was weird. Because you dirt or rocks, only the strong survive. Jesus Christ. Only the strong, yes. I love how this, like, this is the first house of Solomon Co. Why didn't you improve in all the years to come? Why are you still, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? This is the material my great-granddaddy made his house out of before he died to the famine.
People joke. Say
As goes
those
central, they
zealots
took the wee
worship
circle and blocked the car park so traffic got jammed. And you can deal in the police. What the fuck, Mona? What the fuck? Jesus. Oh, somebody's, alright. Somebody was, is that fucking petrol? That's not, you don't cook with petrol. Everything was shiny metal that gave you burned. Remember back in my day, I went in one of them turtle swings. Shut the fuck up, Ace. Don't even say it. You know those big kind of swings that are like circular with like netting? And
I'm not sure if those Baroons
I'm just saying.
I thought I could dismount gracefully, and I like flew through the air. Like as a 13, 14-year-old child that was overly pudgy. It was like, yeah, it was magical. I didn't break my knees, thankfully. I go park some kids are for dealers in the nonce who get confused once they arrive. Shut the fuck up, Ace. How dare you? Right, Laredo looks... Again, I don't spend enough time in this shithole to know, like, but it looks fancy. Does that door go in there? Oh, it does. No, I didn't break it. Shut the... You fuck. You'd be hard-pressed to break it. Hello, guys. I'm here to use your gun thingy.
We got to pay Rasha anything?
No, as long as you clean up after yourself, she don't.
That's awfully kind of her.
Mrs. Lance is Akila through and through. Nice grouping on that last one.
Thank you.
Yeah, the sight was off and to the left.
Trying to hide the metal climbing. Try and hit the metal climbing tower when jumping off the swings. Oh, Jesus. We did like, weirdly, like, I used to watch Recess growing up, and I was always like amazed by the jungle gym sort of things. That was never something we had when I was growing up, is basically swings and slides. Nowadays, kid gets fucking zip lines and climbing frames. If I was a kid who stood at the top of the slide block, you're an awful person. Jesus Christ. Now let's check this river.
Don't you worry, those walls are solid.
Those walls are solid, are they? I don't know about that, boss man, but we'll go with it, I suppose. Oh, they dyed the river green in aid of St. Patrick's Day. We're only 2 months early. Honestly, if a mod author wants to make a mod that adds actual rivers and lakes to the fucking POI generation, I wouldn't mind paying like a couple of quid for that. War Park is Merseyside Play Park. What the fuck? We had bars and monkey domes. They're very much too high for the elementary school. I think it was on purpose to strong survival. Was this some sort of weird? The other kid should go to a water park. She's a local splash park. What the fuck? Yeah, well, I want waterfalls. Like, I don't know why, like, Bethesda, get on it. I want, like, actual... Because I wouldn't mind, like, procedural generation if it, like, actually made, like, there was lush forests that were super thick. A bit of both, Rory, a bit of both. Why do you think it's green? Like, imagine, imagine even... And again, I don't know how possible... But imagine, you know the way they have the volcanic stuff? Imagine if there was actually, like, earthquakes. Like, some planets would actually crack briefly, so there'd be, like, some sort of an animation. Oh, there's something in there. Oh. Oh, God. Wonder what fish are native in Akila City. U.S. schools in the... I may say if would drive you nuts. Rifle. Yeah, but to be fair, though, back then, there was very little issue, wasn't there? I mean, I don't think we ever had rifles in our cars. Maybe Nerf guns. Actually, was Nerf... I don't even think Nerf was a thing back when I was growing up. River's Mouth. What's in here? Did I swim in here for fucking nothing? Mona, what's a jobby? Alright, I came in here for nothing. Alright, I got... Come on now, where's the Easter egg? Wee pal Gibbs used to carry a meat cleaver in his backpack. What the... Why did he carry a meat cleaver? Hello there, Don. Welcome. You missed out on the opportunity, Checker, to have a nice little kind of, you know, little floating area. There's called the street. I mean, we're, growing up, where my nanny lived, she lived in, like, kind of a housing estate. Used to play a game called Curbs, where basically... You'd have one friend stand one side, one friend stand the other. And then you throw the ball across, and the objective of the game is to hit the curb and make the ball bounce back to your side, and it would count as one. It was really fun. A lot of people were following him. He was absolutely crazy in case they got him. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know why they... Maybe there's something on top? Do you ever feel masturbate? We dodge traffic and attackers. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is kind of cool, but I kind of, looking back, really unsafe. Pals with Gibbs with paranoid card meat cleavers. Jesus Christ. This is Fallout. Would have been a skeleton there with a note saying how they, yeah. It's like, well, I fell into the cave. All right, let's check out that. That looks really cool. I feel like that's hand placed because trees don't grow that close together. What's a jobby? I keep seeing these like TikTok clips. It's not. I think they're stolen off of YouTube. It's like this like animated Scottish series, and it was like these two lads went trick or treating and stuff. Yeah, we need like more. Is that? What tree is that? Let me look. I don't know if it matches the... Oh, it might match the climate. The leaves. Yes, that's a tree. Means someone's shite. Means... Ah! Okay. Thank you. Are you also Scottish X? Oh god, we got two Scots here. This is, I really fucking like this. See, we need more like, this is the problem with procedure generation. You can never, unless they tweak everything, you have to like handcraft. This is cool. Freedom. I'd play the Braveheart song. Wait, do you think national anthem songs are copyright? Surely they couldn't be, right? That'd be illegal. Only the strongest will survive. Yeah, another these. Is this genitalia rock? No, it's not. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. You canny play? Cover for music is usually performance, even if its song is used in the US. Cock. You're from you're from South Dublin. Oh. Have you had a pint of Hino recently? Do you take Revolut? Sorry, I apologize. South Dublin's the posh, isn't it? I have family live in Blanchardstown. I like Blanchardstown. As a country boy going up to like the big shopping centers, like, holy shit, this is what civilization looks like. All right, let's quit this and check out the other paid mod. The FA. Oh, I got a strawberry milkshake or a vanilla milkshake. That's thick. The FA is in the Football Association. I did see the Aerospace. I might actually check that in a little bit, Superman, because I did notice that, but I feel like it'd be more fun to do a live review of it. The Dawn's copyright. So loudly we fail. Like, some things are in, like, they'll say it's... See, and apparently, like, on YouTube, there's a lot of issues with that, actually, with, like, instances. We're gonna grab the castle on the hill. Castle on the hill. Pack features multiple player homes in this traditional Japanese houses. A dimly lit one, of course, a castle. Like, what I was gonna say is, like, copyright strike on YouTube is just stupid because, like, companies will try, right? They'll, like, even if they don't own the rights to it, they will try. And you could fight them, but I just would rather not because, you know, reasons. Come and sing instead. You can play the bagpipes? Hell yeah. This pack includes 150 new objects in the outpost menu. I haven't tried any of the trade war stuff. I really need to check them out. Oh, the chippy near me does like their milkshake is just basically Mr. Whippy. I saw Deadly. The whole thing uploaded to a crime channel and I sent her. Wait, people are copying her fucking videos. Fucking pipes. I remember when you could stick a song in your videos. Well, the thing is, fair use used to be like a lot more fair. YouTube has a built-in thing that can catch that Mona, but apparently it's really bad. I seen like a creator like on YouTube that like I watched a video where they basically someone was copying their videos word for word and like basically just like putting it in like a different language or something, and it's just like, god damn it. Take it down, guess you it's like, you think that you would assume that like that YouTube's thing is like they're going to be aware of, you know, and try to protect their creators. Then it's hard because like I feel like I suppose one of the downsides I will say of like things like, I don't know so much about shorts necessarily, but like the whole kind of TikTok sort of thing is basically trends and copying trends, which that's fine, you know, someone makes a joke video. But the problem is like the amount of people that just steal like content and put it on TikTok and stuff, like clipping it. And it always annoys me because I'll see like videos and I'll be like, I'm trying to find out the full video. Like I remember I seen clips of this one guy who like essentially he like he restores like old rusty guns from the war. And I was like trying to find the original account. But is PC better for large mod orders than... It depends on what you mean by large, Venom. Generally speaking, not really. Your PC can obviously handle more, but just because it can handle more doesn't mean it'll be able to handle more, like, problems. Xbox, you're less likely to brick your system. PC, very much. Okay, we're going to Huygen. Okay, we're going to the far out systems. But yeah, Venom, are you like thinking of like building a... Okay, just respond on it. See me run into a problem. Sometimes I crash when fast traveling. But I do have a lot of mods. Weather shouldn't cause crashes. Is it consistent crashes, Venom, or is it like irregular crashes? Because the game can crash regardless. But like if you're noticing crashes. Get PC to play. PC will obviously, like, your performance should be better, but again, mods can just conflict regardless. That's the shortest jump ever. God, speaking of loading of SSDs, anyone remember playing Destiny with friends who had the original Xbox? And you'd be able to run through the entire strike before they even loaded in? Them's were the days. But before making the jump, Venom, I would recommend, yeah, exactly. Like, my PC is more powerful than my Xbox currently, but problems will still arise if it, to play with the Mona. Oh, little houses. I've suddenly was having an issue where every time I fast travel it crashed, but seemed to fix it by disabling mods. Alright, so if disabling the mods, all of your mods, instantly causes the crashes, then yes, it is one of the mods, and you just have to prune it. My bet would be something that is... See, and here's the thing, right? The problem with mods is you could have a mod... Hello, Guilty. You could have a mod that just makes it so your character wears a pair of, like, Jordans, right? But that mod could unintentionally mess with cells, loading cells in, like, areas and stuff. So your best bet would be to just figure out what one it is and then try and prune them. Like, I know that, like, the thing is, too, with the load order, like, the organization on Xbox, I haven't really fiddled with it that much. Like, it seems like it likes to put it puts things where it needs to. Now, obviously, I don't rock a heavy load order. And I feel like if you were using multiple mods that did similar things, you would have to then, you know. Nearly time for the Spoons Valentine special where you want to break up but are afraid to say. Wait, there's a... Witherspoons has a Valentine special? What the fuck? How does it work? Oh, we got some, are they some cherry blossom? I always wondered, but I'm not sure. Are cherry blossoms just a variety of willow trees? We've never been to it. Well, there's your first problem, Guilty. Already playing Starfield, I wouldn't work and getting more powerful just for more. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I disabled one mod that kept getting put at the bottom. Is Bounty Hunter mod. The use empty for characters. Bounty Hunter mod? I'm not familiar. What one is that? Two steaks and a bottle of wine for 10. That's not too bad. If you're paying for something, it should work in the first place. That is fair. Welcome, Rin. Welcome. Nice. All right, we gotta... You can't sleep while being asked to leave. What? The fuck? What? What the fuck? What is that prompt? Who's asking me to leave? Alright, nice. Two missions don't... I think I know the one. Is that by any chance, excuse me, don't like you. I have a couple of paid mods, which is what keeps me trying and somewhat playing. What was it? Only canned. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. On PC, you also have the ability to manually change the order, not sure Xbox. Yeah, see, like, I think you can, but some mods will kind of just be like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. We got a little Japanese house. Yeah, that's the thing. That sounds like chaos. I don't know what is Japanese? Nanny senpai? Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? Relax yourselves. I bought this property. I'm just gonna enjoy my What? Oh, there's a quest. I need to read the quest. Visit the castle. Right, that's cool. There's apparently an ancient Japanese castle on Hugen. Hugen. Is this place put in Hugen? Is that like the name of the Japanese name?
We're under attack.
Hey. We may not be in Texas, but I've got that. What's that law they have? Lie in the sand. This is my territory. I'll put you all down. It shouldn't be. But if it is, I would definitely let, if it is, I would definitely let Oh, that's a bit problematic. That water is... Wait, what? Is the water toxic? The water is toxic. That's a bit problematic. I can't open the door. Only the stream side house key. Your stream will be on Valentine's Day. I could probably see about conning my girlfriend into playing something. Potentially. We could review Starfield mods. Oh, that'd be fun. And so these are kind of cool, but at the same time, like, I'm not... They actually had multi-level water and a flowing waterfall. Where, here? Maybe. There's some waterfall here. Does the water go up another level? Booms. Thinking so since Crash was having faster over the POIs, but I can't say for sure I have any other. Yeah, see, if you disable it and it obviously doesn't crash, then that is probably the cause of it. Yeah, trial by elimination. You can try trial by combat, but it doesn't always work. Yeah, I don't know about that, Lee. Maybe if you want to make an international incident in the spoons. Oh yeah, there's a little waterfall. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's running water. Whee. Anyone remember when Skyrim had actual moving water? Why have we gone backwards? Do you think we'll have moving water in Elder Scrolls 6? Like rowboats? Yeah, I'd say the perfect is overcut. Oh god. She would kill me. What is this? We're leaving. Hey, baby, worried this is the wrong thing to do, us leaving this place, but between the cost of delivering goods out here and the isolation is not feasible. Grandma and Grandpa wouldn't hold it against us, and even Aunt Remy told you that. We'll be going back in a UT week to start moving everything out. Also, please stop misplacing the keys. You left it by the waterfall overlook. Oh, this is quite cool. This is the castle mod creations. This is a castle on the hill. It's 300 credits. Add some Japanese style castles. Guilty, be ready. ES6 might have ships. I hope it has ships. I really hope it has ships. House key. Nice. Investigate to find a way into the castle. You know what would be really fucking cool? Because obviously these are all added to the creation thing. Like, imagine like a war-torn one in like, there's no Kyoto, is there? Or there's no, like, Karen? Karen? What? Oh. Eh? What did this do? Oh, it's the buttons? That's kind of cool. That's actually very cool. Anyone know of a creation allows you to lock an item in inventory? I swear if I sell... I don't think there is one, sadly. They start screaming at you. They aren't entitled to buy those houses just for buying... Why, is that a thing that happens? To chastise you. So do we go... what is it? Do we go down to the... Okay, we start at the bottom house. Investigate to find a way to the castle. Oh, I'd 100% slip down this big... Wee! Wee! Managers only. Right. Is this the first house? No, this is the second one. There is an Xbox version of... Oh, they're interior cells. Oh, 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 very nice. Okay. Guilty, will you bring your stairs? You forgot it. Is there so many player house mods because of these two? I think there's some truth to it. I think a lot of it comes down to player housing has always been a big thing in like Elder Scrolls. All right, look, I know I'm not from Japan, but there's no fucking way they're using a tanto to butter their toast. Is the height? Did they retexture the thingies? Red Harvest rice, manufactured using the company's genetic modification technology. We got a fridge, nice. Oh, we got some freezer burnt. Formerly, this must be new. Some of this stuff. I'd 100% accidentally. What do you mean it's overwhelming? There's so many cool food in this game. Hey, look, it's one of my fans. I get it. Fun fact, this is what Guilty has to use to climb up on her desk. Bad step chest. What are you doing? Sorry, I apologize. I apologize. Anyway, let's go up the stairs, second floor. Ooh, very nice. Well, I'm kind of glad that they didn't have those, like, you know the way in Japan, they, like, in the movies, they sleep on little mats? To do, retrieve old toolbox and spares from the arcade. Coordinates. Okay, cool. Visit the arcade into... What? We're going to Tokyo? Fair enough. Are these, hold on, are these not nav meshed? Gary, can you walk in here? Right, we're gonna have to piss off Cora.
Don't make me kill you.
Okay, I think there is nav meshing. Go up the stairs. I don't. This is where it becomes tricky because it seems nav mesh, kind of, but oh, I mean, no, it doesn't heal you. It doesn't heal you at all. Right? The fact that she's shooting through here tells me. Oh, what the fuck?
Felt that one.
The fuck? Alright, yeah. She can shoot through it, which means that she definitely is not able to walk up it. Only the ones I despise. Come on, Cora. Hello, Michael, by the way. Alright, so we'll put that down to maybe. Maybe. As I eat another chicken bite. If you pop up the food, are we actually going to fucking Kyoto? Or Tokyo? Yeah, we're going to fucking Tokyo, okay. So I wonder is there I need to, can you see, you can't tell people to walk upstairs. I might beat Gary up the stairs in a minute. Oh, we have landed in... I'm dying, I won't save my life. Hey, not with that attitude you won't. I've learned the hard way in DayZ. Alright, Guilty, have a good one. Learned the hard way in DayZ that a couple of tins of beans and some deer meat can ooh, what the fuck? Can definitely whoa. This is cool. Cube killer. Alright, anyone read Japanese? What does that say? When I touch in inventory, it crashes. You have inventory. What are the items? All right, see you later, Jakob. What are the items that do that? That's very strange, by the way. Godzilla really did a number, didn't he? I don't think they can cause crashes, like, directly. You know, if they're crashing, it's one thing to interact with them causes crashes. I thought there was cars. Where's the Subaru? Somebody was, what is that? The man. Oh. See, I wonder, like, is there a reason? Oh, there's a gas vent. Is there a reason, like, Earth is so barren? Like, obviously we know why, but, like, to what extent of... Because, like, some buildings are there. Is that just because Bethesda chose not to kind of build too many buildings? You still there, Mona? Oh. Heisen's high performance. What sort of fucking performance are we looking for? That a blue-haired lady could tell me. Alright, let's head back to the... Oh, there it is. That's a car. Oh! Is that a Supra? Is that a Supra? That's definitely a Supra, right? Yeah, these are all Supras. It's a nice car. Wrecker? Oh, you got a new weapon. Why do I have 15 items? All right, see, you gotta fix it up. I hate the sound. Why did you make? Can you not modify the sounds? Is there no blunt weapons in this? That's like the Futo. I don't know what it's called outside of GTA. All right, let's head back to the houses. All those buildings are while the rest are buried. Ah. Shit, what was the name of that place? It was in Nugin? Is it in Hugin? Hugin, yeah. Keeping in mind, some local cities are so small, it would take a lot of yeah, well, that is fair. That's why I'm assuming... which planet was it? This one? Castle, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, is it little? I don't know if that's supposed to look like Japan or not. We need some, like, proper... They did say, I think... Well, that's a, whatchamacallit does it, doesn't it? Like, Flight Sim has, like, it uses, like, Google Earth and stuff, but, like, yeah, there's only so much you can do. Alright, I got a wrench. Let's go check out some of the other houses. See, there's been one or two mods that have done that. Right, so I don't know how the mod author managed that, but you can't sleep outside because we're being asked to leave. Like, did the mod author make this entire cell based on a cell where you're not the owner of the cell? Are we sweeping for how bare the game is? I'm not sweeping, Mona. I got a button. Can I go in here? Damn. Let me in. All right. This one's empty. Oh, no. Move, Gary. Thank you. Keep walking, Gary. Keep walking. Gary, keep walking. Good man. Up that stairs you go. I don't know if I can aggro Gary. Because if I can aggro Gary, he will 100% walk up the stairs after me. Now he's aggroed me. Oh yeah, no, he can aggro. That's cool. Alright, so there's not fishing. Alright, let's reload that save. Oh, and my game crashed. Lovely. I don't think that was the mod, by the way. That was just the game being the game. He does the truffle shuffle. Because he's a fat ass. Thanks, Todd. Yeah, thank you, Todd. Thanks, Todd Howard. I'm going to take this time eating another chicken. I know, Mona. 10 out of 10. I could do that, but that would require me to be on PC. I'm currently on Xbox. Just over my face. You guys, more, did you see the new Arc Raiders update? Also, when are we going to play DayZ? I want to, like, play the new map. It's apparently on sale. Hello there, Mike. Welcome. I had some serious problems doing the Sammy mod yesterday. I ended up getting it working, but apparently that whole, like, quest with the castle underneath, or the area underneath, you don't want to bring followers because it breaks all of their scripting, which, I mean, makes sense. I have 2 followers with me. What do you mean DayZ's nuts? I love DayZ. Is the new map shit? Damn it. I ended up fixing it. You basically can't do that quest with companions, which is weird. Also, Sammy doesn't have any dialogue tied to it, which again is kind of strange. Like, I kind of would have liked if Sammy actually, like, you know, was like talked about all the stuff going on. The creation engine was designed for 1 to 4 scale. Did you see any of the star cod? Why? What? I haven't. Was it any information? I open this door. We're gonna assume they're all gonna be the same. Well, there's the new, isn't the Creation Engine 2 is the one they're using on Starfield currently, and there's been, I mean, look, they got spaceships working in vehicles, so they've done some cool fucking shit, but I will say I would cook for free. Careful, she might steal it. No, she wouldn't steal it. Oh, that's pretty nice. So it's just like, what, like advertisement? Well, oh, I would have did that for free. I want to make my own house, like you can make your own ship. Honestly, it's something that we currently can only do with mods, which I hope at some point Bethesda just completely overhaul the settlement building system. Like, let us have, like, log cabins on fucking Mercury, or... that's a big door. Or, a nice, humble abode. Oh. Oh my god, I'm getting DMZ flashbacks. We gotta get the guy on the roof. Where is he? Is this... see, the question with this, right? Was this custom made, or did the mod author just download did they just, like, download an like, you know, download an asset and port it? I made a Minecraft house one time, a Japanese one. I don't know why. Like, I'm not overly fond of, like, Japanese culture necessarily. Banished most of their servers. Figured I'd get nuked. Ooh. Oh, there's windows. We saved Starfield? That's news to me.
List like Earth and Starfield engine. If the engine compression stuff changes for the new direct storage.
Wait, what is the new direct storage? These are kind of cool. There's like little outdoor areas there. Is this not like... I kind of wish it would have been decorated, personally. Considering, like, this is the sort of thing that would be easier to decorate in... Right, this is... Okay, that's... I mean, it's not... I suppose strainer credits isn't too bad. Like, you get, like... Well, I mean, you get loads of pieces which you can build your own stuff, which I think Outpost builders will like, but... There's stuff in flights... Oh, okay. Okay. My only concern with Flight Sim is I wish it would run better. It runs like poo-poo on Xbox. I haven't even played the newer one. Alright, let's go to my Outpost real quick. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's on life support a bad doctor. Game like 150. Yeah, that's what I mean. If it comes with a lot of items, which that's perfectly, yeah, that's definitely... And that's the let me go to... I will say, I wish that castle was, she's here to support me, Marley. Marley? Yeah. I would say, I would like it to be decorated. Hello there, Robin. But that's mainly because I'm crap at building houses. That's why I just build ships on the exterior. So, it's a mod. It's just basically, yeah, you gotta player home some stuff with it. We will be checking out this stuff, though. Alright, it's nighttime. Where's my... I loaded the wrong place. What's going on here? I load the wrong cell. Alright, let's... Outpost. Okay. Oh, there we go. So we got two houses. We got house and then a snowy version of the house. This is the new castle. It is. I like that. Snowy house and normal house. What else we got here? Okay, we got nothing there. Got a step chest. Another step chest. Console. Little tables. And ooh. Is that... Do they not have sheets on mattresses in like in there? There's a... Wait, is that like woolen? You have some beds, more beds. Got another bed. Oh look, Mona, that's like the color of your people, right? The tartan. There is. What is a tatami mat? Is that just like a mat? I mean, that is fair, Paul. That is very fair. A small tatami mat. A very small tatami mat. Oh, a fan. Nice. Oh, a bigger fan. Got a flat screen television. Another flat screen television. A little potted plant. Very nice. Another potted plant. Oh, there was sushi? Kind of cool. I wouldn't touch sushi with a 10-foot pole because I don't like raw fish, but I mean, people like it. Got little chopsticks. Very nice. More chopsticks. Hey, we could fucking need one of these in the winter, my god. A heater that's on? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that's a fucking... If you can name what these are, you're old enough to play Starfield. No. See, I don't like any raw meats. Even like steak, but that's a whole different question. Alright, when I was hoping for model boxes, I was kind of hoping for... Oh, is that a play on a Tamaya? Tamaya, is that like supposed to be Tamaya? Cars. I would have preferred Warhammer, but I'll take some. What is that? Is that a Lamborghini? Is that what model is that? I kind of can't see 'cause it's so white. No, Japan wouldn't have Ferraris. And Indiana, what's the fucking Indiana V12? No, fuck State Tartar. Fuck that. 91 Acute NFR. Wait, so that one there? That one in the middle there, the 95 Indiana, that's a Honda? Interesting. Then what else do we have? Oh, there we go. We got a payphone. I did see that, Paul. That's really fucking cool. Payphone dirty. A crate of beer. Nice, nice. Crate some beers. Empty crate of beer. Okay, every color crate of beer, I suppose. We got a table. Has something been lost in translation? Was that car AE86? I'm not sure, but... An electrical box. Oh, I wonder will I get my fucking blueprints out of this? A barrier. Okay, cool. A broken barrier. Hello there, Riley. Somebody would Battleship Yamato mods for Starfield. What is Battleship? Oh, it's a Toyota 11. Ah. A mirror. Okay, fair enough. A damaged booth. A telephone box. Oh my god. I know Japanese people are like statistically a little shorter than the average, but there's no way I'm fucking fitting in there. I have to like dangle my fucking hands in. Hello? You sound so deflated in your late Starfield update. Honestly, at this point, you know, I'd rather they fucking just tell us that it's dead. At least we can remember the fond memories. Are you trying to get in there, Cora? Is there an animation to it? Why did you just walk right up to it? Yes, even you won't fit in. Hello? Hello? Can you phone Bethesda? Tell Bethesda we want information on the new update. Pronto. Tell him I got some sushi for him. Fuck, wrong button. Alright, we got a payphone. We got the vending machines are cool. A Arakawa lamp. Okay. A lamp. We got a recycling bin. That's fair. We got an actual bin. Hello there, Martin. Welcome. We got another one. We got different colored ones, so I think there's just See, if they do that, it just kind of highlights that they never really cared about any of the fans currently on the game, and they only care about the money, which, look, that's... I mean, most of it's kind of, we assume these days. Alright, that apparently means bar in Japanese. That means food. Okay, I'm going to write that one down. Does Japanese sell guns? I thought the whole point of, like, Japanese was airsoft guns came from Japan, because during the war, after the war, America didn't like them having guns. Hotel. Repair. Engine repair. Oh, okay. Like my ship, I want my ship to look older and cyberpunky. Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of cool fucking stuff. Does that say food? Alright. MS, I would prioritize hiring qualified PR team for Bethesda. Honestly, I agree. I agree. The thing is I don't disagree with you, so, but at the same time, it's just insulting, you know? No, they don't, Rory, but you can buy stuff from them, which is really cool. I wouldn't like... The thing is, I wouldn't say it was like all of the, you know, all of the PlayStation fans. Like in this day and age, I feel like console exclusives need to kind of go out the window. Like realistically, I feel like, I mean, everything Microsoft and Bethesda were attempting to do, and it was mainly, that's the one thing, it was definitely Xbox in this. It wasn't Bethesda. I think Xbox were hoping that Starfield would basically have the same pulling power as Elder Scrolls or Fallout. And then basically, yeah, and it didn't. And they realized that. And the thing is Bethesda, I guarantee you Bethesda knew it was never going to sell. That's part of why they're putting it on now, try and make some money. Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean, Guilty. But that's why, like, it's like crazy, because like it wouldn't, if they actually put a little bit more effort. Well, I think it's, to be honest, Microsoft's been on, Xbox have been, oh, is that the arch that, wait a minute. Is that, right, before I get, is that not a very famous arch? This is owners of every, oh yeah, but that's what I mean, like, why would they jump on the Starfield bandwagon, which, unlike Fallout 4, Starfield is like, it's set up for paid mods. Like, it is 100% set up for paid mods, and they're not going to be able to access any of them. And like I said it before, and I'll say it again. If Bethesda are going to, if Bethesda push it on PlayStation without full mod parity, they don't care about anything but the money. The screen doors. Did the screen doors open? Yeah, it was going to be a Starfield exclusive. Which, to be honest with you, like, it just, yeah. Lantern. Ooh, there's a lantern. Where's it? Little lantern there. Game to retain a reasonable player count the first year. Well, that's what I mean. Like, it, like, the first, it was going quite well, Guilty, for the first couple of months. Like, we got a couple of, you know, we got stuff, they talked to us behind the scenes and stuff. We got updates, we got the, you know, we got the rover part of Shard Space. We got the overhaul to the map system, and we got the tractor lights. It was on track to, like, be another, you know, good Bethesda title that they push, and they just dropped it. They kind of either, they expected mods to kind of carry the way, which that's... Does this work? All right, we need to get aluminum and structural. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, hold the phone. Why? What's going on here? Why did I not load the other one? Where is it? On outpost, I need to go this one. Eat horses. Honestly, horses would be amazing. Yeah, and it's, I don't know. Microsoft at this point should be getting Oblivion to make Fallout 3 while Bethesda does. That's, to be honest, Mags, that's what it seems like Bethesda are doing. I wonder, am I going to have to go to do that quest very quickly? Unlock the new stuff. Yeah, okay, I am okay. We're going to very quickly run through just because I want to grab the new stuff. Like, I suppose the only, and this is the sad thing, right, is that if we learn that the reason, if we learn that the reason Bethesda has been doing all this is because they've been hard at work making, you know, the next Elder Scrolls, then, like, I'm you know, I'm excited for it as somebody who likes Elder Scrolls games, but at the same time, it's insulting to not only the Starfield players, now the PlayStation, or now, well, the PlayStation players, but the Fallout players, you know? It's just, yeah. Oh, the player count is not, like, the player count is not, like, it's... See, the thing is, with it being a single-player game, player count doesn't matter a whole lot. because, you know, when content comes out, people will return. I think the biggest problem is that people are less likely to return now because it's been constant nothing. It's a payment review. I got the demos. If you I would love to see that if you have any pictures of that. If you are in our Discord, Darth, which makes some very nice mods. It doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. And the only thing I will say with Bethesda is that they did tell us that it was going to be a 10-year game. Now, whether or not it's still going to be, we don't know. I would love Bethesda to do that. I would love Bethesda to consistently update their games for years and years. You know what I mean? If possible. And that's definitely fair, Michael. That's fair. I think for me, I just like, there's so much things I would like to see them add, and it's kind of part of why, like, when I used to play, like, say, Fallout and stuff, like, part of the reason why, like, I never jumped so heavily into modded stuff is because my kind of mentality was like, all this modded stuff is cool, but when the newest iteration comes out, it's not going to be there because it's not technically canon. So like we've gotten, there's, I don't know. Like, we know there's content coming, like, regardless of what it comes. It's not going to be what we kind of agreed upon. I guess it's just, my thing is, I believed in Bethesda's dream. Todd Howard's dream. The vision of kind of Starfield being more than what it currently is, because I would say that Starfield is a good game. I think other people have said this, but I don't know if I would say it's a good Bethesda game, you know? Like, I love the shipbuilder. I think the shipbuilder is fucking amazing, and some of the quests are very, very good. But it makes you wonder, like, if you compare it to, like, even like Fallout 4, like, I'm back playing Fallout 4, and like, I'm having a lot more fun with Fallout 4, even though, like, I played the shit out of Fallout 4. And I think it's because partly because of the pacing of it. Like, Starfield's, like, I think one of their biggest downfalls is the procedural generation system and the vast expansiveness of the planets, you know. Some people like that. Not everyone's going to like that. Oh, there, Mark, welcome. And that's fair out there. Like the shipbuilder alone, like, I fucking adore it, and that's why I want to see them, like, do more with the shipbuilder and, like, with the settlement builder. Like, they could, the way Starfield currently is, right, without even investing into, like, you know, adding new quests and new dialogues and new factions, like, at the very least you have this game with, like, you know, hundreds of planets that are cool to look at, but, like, very surface deep. Like, at the very least, Bethesda could invest upon that system, you know, like, overhaul the shipbuilder system, overhaul the settlement builder, or the outpost builder, and turn it into, like, a colony builder system, or a settlement builder system, where, like, you can make, like, this is like the settlements like Fallout 4, but on a larger scale. I'm not disagreeing with that, Mona. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. And, like, realistically, though, if it was any other game, like, the argument is, like, it's a fair argument, like, to be made that, like, the game sold well, you know, despite everyone saying everything, people still bought it and played it, and, you know, they don't have to come back and add new stuff, but as always, my kind of thing has been, they promised us, you know? And they also promised us soon, but what the fuck does soon mean these days? They definitely could have, Stone, and I genuinely believe we don't need to count mod authors' money. Where's that space? What do you mean, Mona? What are we talking about? Wish some more handcrafted spots on the planets. I do agree with that. I think that I definitely feel like the settled system should have been more settled, and there should have been very little, if any, procedural generation within the initial bubble of space. And then obviously when you get out to the outskirts and stuff, like, it's like, fair enough. What was I supposed to do? I gotta go to the house. Well, see, you would think, like, it would... Turn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Michael, how dare you? The sad thing is that would probably work and do a fucking load of shit, but let's not do that. Let's not do that. Jesus Christ. I don't think they'll give. Well, I don't think they've given up on it either, and because like I do feel like if they were going to, they would have just brought it out into the back garden and shot it in the head. But the problem is they brought it out into the back garden, put a silencer on, shot it in both legs, and then just kind of left it there bleeding out, and it's not going to die. But we don't really know. Are they coming back to, you know, provide us some medical, you know, support? Are they coming back to finish us off? Like, what are they doing? Bethesda, please. I just want to know. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. We gotta go to Tokyo. You're causing one in the wound. It's still shot. Yeah. And the thing is, right? I will always say, yeah, so do I, Mona. Like, the Starfield shit aside, right? The 10 of us playing Starfield are pissed off, but like the Fallout 4 thing is a completely different kettle of fish, and Bethesda should be ashamed. Like, you have customers that they didn't buy the game last year and play it and get content out of it, you know? They rebought Fallout 4 with the whole purpose of kind of jumping back in, seeing some new changes. What new changes? I don't fucking know. You want to buy some mods? Oh, wait, you can't because you've got a fucking, you know, tiny mod limit. And it's just, yeah. Like, that's kind of why, like, my whole title today was kind of highlighting the fact that we're a month in. Oh, it definitely will. With Starfield, it definitely will, Michael. At this point, I don't care. As long as it makes, like, some good changes in content. I mean, things will break and hopefully they'll fix. But and there's people out there like saying that they would love to see Skyrim's mod limit size increase. Do you want to see them break that game too? Because they'll do it. Can't play old or new save. They promised storage months ago. Yeah. PlayStation got nothing. Every time I upload a video of the new free mods, they're like, is this on PlayStation? I'm like, sadly no. And it's fucking annoying. Like, it should never been sold to PlayStation in its current state. It should never been sold to anyone. Like, it's just... This is what I mean, like the Fall Anniversary Edition, they should have shut the fuck up until everything was ready to go. They should have told nobody. Instead, they kind of sold you a dream, much like with Starfield. But this dream was like, yeah. Wonder if it's PlayStation only with the mod limit. I doubt it. Alien, I honestly, I highly doubt it. Like, the thing is even if they had the mod limit, they're probably not going to give the mod limit increase to PlayStation. Mod page already broken. Oh, like the creations menu in general is a fucking shit show. Like, to this day, like, I've many reasons as to why, you know, like the pricing being shit, the not showing like accurate stuff. Like, it's all an absolute... Ooh, there's no interiors in this. Oh, these are interior only. Okay, can I lift you up? Honestly, if PlayStation players had the option between Halo and Starfield, Halo all the way. Because, don't get me wrong, Starfield's cool, but I wouldn't waste PlayStation players' time telling them to jump into the game now. Like, give it another year or two, see if Bethesda are going to commit to it. And if they commit to it, awesome. If they don't... Like, the Outpost builder, it's like a step in the wrong direction. And again, see, it's funny, because I'm seeing similarities between Bethesda and Battlefield DICE. Like, because newest Battlefield game, right? Prior to Battlefield 5 or 6 coming out, which is the newest one, they had Battlefield 2042. And it got a lot of criticism, but it was still a fun game. But one of the issues a lot of people had with that game was the maps were all very, very, very big. And people complained about that. Now, I, as a player of Battlefield, I don't care about maps being big. I'm playing Battlefield for the tanks and the aircraft, you know, not the infantry gameplay. But DICE then went and they basically done a 360, no, 180. They have now made it so, like, all of the maps in the newest Battlefield, Operations coming, I'm excited, but all the maps are very small. And now people are kind of complaining, oh, we want them bigger. And Bethesda have did the same thing with the settlement system. Not everyone liked the settlement builder in Fallout 4, right? And that's fair because I would rather have actual buildable or functional settlements. Like, because all we have is Diamond City and a Good Neighbor. That's the only non-buildable settlements we have. I would much rather have more settlements. All right, so have a good one. That being said, with Starfield, it's very clear that they were like, we're going to have an outpost system. More than likely, going off of what some of the stuff Todd said, the outpost system was meant to be integral to the kind of the ship part of the game. You know, building your ships and stuff and your outposts to make you jump further. At the last minute, they pulled all of that, but they still had the outpost system in place. So they're like, well, we might as well, you know, do something about it, and they did. However, it is the shit show it is now. I don't know if we're... That's why the new map is huge. The map, yeah. And the thing is, that's always going to be a problem because, and this is where developers need to realize, you don't want to listen to, you can't just listen to one group. Okay, I kind of wish that Slaver didn't. Like, you have to kind of listen to everybody. But yeah, but that being said, sorry, I'm gonna rant. It was just, like, I don't know, like, Bethesda being radio silent, it's not a good look, and realistically, I think for me, I'm probably going to take everything Bethesda say going forward with a grain of salt, and it sucks because I'm very excited for the next Fallout. I'm very excited for the next Elder Scrolls game. I'm excited to see, like, what Bethesda do next, but when you kind of look at, like, the situations and kind of everything going on, it's like, do Bethesda deserve that level? Listen to me. I mean, at this point, Michael, I nominate to listen to you. Means we get something. Gigaphone. All right, can I play this? Now, if I can win a teddy bear, 11 out of 10 mod. All right, this is mod 0 to 10. Why couldn't I click it and give me a teddy bear? You like to see if being short? Yeah. But it's I mean, that itself just kind of proves that Bethesda are kind of only interested in, you know, like, specific things. They say things. Well, yeah, they let us know that things are coming soon. What is this? Why does this... What the fuck is this? All right. It's close to. It'll be around March, I believe. I'm well aware there's a cardboard cutout. I'm just kind of confused as to... I mean, fair enough, you know. That's pretty cool, little cars. Boop, 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 boop. Anyone read what that says in Japanese? Do we have anything else? Okay, so we've no big castle itself, which is, in adult, we should adult. Don't worry, Mona's here. I gotta look at these. Society stopped in the 80s. Well, see, this is also, like, one of the issues with the creation system, and don't get me wrong, like, I think this is, just put it back on screen for a minute. There you go, you fucking gooners. But the thing is like, people are kind of free to do what they want with stuff, and don't get me wrong, I think this is quite cool. It wouldn't really be my cup of tea, but I think it's quite cool for, like, the stuff they added. I do wish that the build, like, I do wish that the castle itself was... Actually, I want to look at this sushi. This is the castle mod. 2 pieces of sushi. Oh, the Japanese text. Oh, my bad. So you meant the fucking figures. My bad, my bad. Let me go get them again. Hold on. There you go. It says it there on the top. Where's it looks like it's good. Make cool Asian city builds with this. That's what I mean, and that's you know. Light Sim on PS4 got... So we know that mods exist and they're allowed. It's just, for some reason, Bethesda goes about it. I wonder what's the difference with the mods, then? Sorry, I'm just finishing my milkshake. Sunset Racing Club. Okay, that's kind of cool. That. Why does that sound like? Is that like kind of a? Is that kind of a play on Midnight Club? That was a racing game, wasn't it? Hello there, Path. Welcome. Oh, whoops. Glad you reiterated. Jedi Survivor is definitely worth it, that price. And let's go check what other mods we got going, because I know there's a mod I want to check out. Oh, I wouldn't put it past Mark. The thing is, there's untapped potential in those fucking paid mods. Somebody screen cap that? Fucking whiz nose of a game? God damn. People seem to have disliked the stealth game in Starfield. I quite enjoyed the Erosion questline. I think the problem, Owl, is that Bethesda tried to implement like what you would see in Elder Scrolls, you know? That was kind of a blend between the... It was like a blend between the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. And ultimately, it was all right, but I kind of would have preferred a little bit more, like, if you're going the route of being kind of a corpo, you know, being a complete and utter douchebag all for yourself. And let's try these grenades. Ba-da-da. Yeah, there's a few bits of news at Midnight Club Dub Edition. Dub as in Dublin. So I think it's, I don't know. I do wonder if Bethesda, which is fair, they do. A little grander. Oh, well, there really is new stuff every day. I mean, there's new free mods, and then every week around this time, there's new paid mods. Which is, you know, cool. My God, I've got so many fucking... That's one of the downsides. If you transfer your character between Xbox and PC, the game is like, oh, you want all the auto-saves? That's fine. Fucking 50... If Forza originally still piss off they killed Motorsport. Wasn't making them enough money. Which is like ironic because I remember one time they were at like an event, I think. It was like it was E3 back in the day. It was one of the Forza games came out. And they had like a really, really expensive supercar on display. And they were like, oh, you know, what is it like, you know, making like, you know, for the racing industry, the gaming industry, like and stuff like. And I don't know what I think he was trying to kind of insinuate that like having like a very expensive car like that on display for advertisement seemed a bit. And the guy went on to say that like one person from the event saw the car, was a massive gamer, and bought one of the cars, which was really fucking cool. I mean, like see the Gundam at the end? I did see that. That was very cool. So how do we start this? It looks all right. It wouldn't really be my sort of thing, personally. Oh, wait a minute. Shit, hold on now. All right, this is... All right. If there's any issues with it, we've got 2 mods on. So visit the industrial workbench and craft the fire grenade set. I'm not really a fan of, like, Western-style games. Gotta be careful these days. I'll put you on a list for that, you know? Firework. Firework grenade set. It requires 1 stopper. Craft once to receive the full set instantly. Okay. Should we wait till... I think we should wait till nighttime. Oh, is this 200 credits, I feel like? I will say, I do think it's a little pricey, personally, but, you know, mod authors have to eat, am I right? He fucking eating, is he fucking eating the fanciest, you know? This is the guy with the breakable windows, which clearly the guy has a lot of talent, no disrespect to him, but I just find his pricing kind of, and his kind of, what he's focusing on is a bit weird, you know? Ooh. A flare gun mod would be kind of cool. All right, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh. Why do I have 1,000 charged diodes? What the fuck? All right, we've got 14 grenades. We got fireball grenade, baby's breath blue. Is it? What? Do I throw it up really high? Wow, that... I mean, that was cool, but I feel like it should have gone way higher. Do I have the explosive perks? Does explosive perk make the grenades go further? Throwing grenades... No. All right, let's try the next one. We got a firework grenade. Yeah, very pixely. Very pixely. Maybe swap to a pistol so I don't block as much view. Alright, celebration flower. Yeah, let's stand up on a hill somewhere. Oh, that one was kind of cool. So I mean, the pricing, it's always like, I feel like Bethesda need to sit down with the mod authors. Game has better frames. Frames with them installed. Which one? Chrysanthemum North. Weed place to quit focusing on fashion and make good field costs again. Took my last one he replaced for the glaciers heading south. Yeah, Mona, tell them. And can we get some freebies, Mona? Hit. Like, it's very cool. Oh, useful. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. We should have used the slow time. No time. The fuck is it called? Phase time. All right. I can't live without better lily pads. All right, we got dandelion. No, hold on now. This one's for you, Mona. Are you watching, Mona? Are you ready, Mona? You ready? All right, that was supposed to be a giant onion. I mean, it just looked more like COVID-19, but purple. Michael said to tell the people at Harris Tweed to quit focusing on fashion and make good field cost again. His son took his last one, needs a replacement. All right, we got the next one. We got a dandelion. Like, these are cool. I think it... Oh, that was actually cool. I think at 100 credits, they'd be all... See, I know it's probably risky and stuff, but would it be viable, like, for things... Scoot down there. Like, would it... Like, this is something where, like, I maybe might pay a quid for it. I don't know if, like, if it'd be worth, like, less. This is a Fireworks mod path. It's 200 credits, I believe. Whee! I feel like this is Happy New Year mixed. Does it do any damage? I don't believe so. I've got an idea. We'll test it. Oh, it does do. It's 101 damage. I'll do some testing with them in a minute. Happy New... Oh, it's backwards. That's a problem. All right, what else we got? We got Firework logo west. West? What? Oh, so we got to be looking west? Okay, this way. Hey, that's quite cool. That's actually quite cool. Mr. Todd West. All right, you fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brother. So Todd Howard is directly benefiting from a mob that adds him into the game. Capitalism. I fucking love it. Narcissus. Who the fuck is... Was that Narcissus North? Narcissus North. It's Fireworks, Mona. A little bit pricey. It's cool, but it's very pricey. My opinion, I feel like it's... I mean, it's all... Oh, it's the flower. Oh, I thought it was going to be the ship. I got excited there. I mean, this is the thing, right? This is where, like, we'll kind of agree to disagree sort of things. People may think that's perfectly fine. I think that if you compare it to, like, other, like, things... His mother just talked. Like, if you compare it to, like, other things, like, say, for instance, I would rather, you know, buy... I didn't do anything. I would rather buy, like, you know, like a weapon mod or something than... Sakura. So this is going to be another flower. Oh, north. Where's the Roman candles? Whee! A grenade that adds the sun.
Above the other adds objects that do full fireworks.
Now that's a good, that's fair. Like, again, the mod authors from Asia. Ah. I mean, no, I didn't say as in. They are some, the effects are quite good. There's one there I can tell is the flame effect. Quite interesting. Honestly, I think you have a point there, Alien. Like, I feel like for the price of what it is, if they did include the ability... Imagine they added, like, a fireworks, we've devolved to watching. Hey now, Michael, okay? It's not our fault. I have a mod we will check out in a minute, like an actual playthrough. I feel like if they made so, like, you could deploy them. Imagine you could shoot them out of your ship. And you could also, like, have them set up as, like, settlement things. Just want to see what happens if I throw them inside. Oh. Wish so would stick. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Firework missiles. That's what I mean. It'd be so fucking cool. I want to shoot, like, imagine, like, a missile that just fires out and just, like, it just works. Excuse me, I just sneezed. Okay, surprisingly, it doesn't seem to work inside. Alright, I mean, it's not bad. A firework bridge would be quite cool, right? So there's a mod I want to check out that I was, like, looking at. It's like a... Supposedly it adds a load of new stuff. If Crimson could find it, I need to delete a load of these. Way too many. It does seem to be adding elevation. The thing is, I feel like it needs to go a little bit higher. Alright, let's... Creations. I mean, it's not bad. I think it's kind of interesting, but it's the sort of thing where, like, I feel like it's if you have, like, a spare 100, 200 credits, you might jump on it, you know, but I feel like most people probably are going to be like, eh. Let me figure out. Give me 1 second, guys. Anybody know the name of that Starfield mod that came out recently? It's a free mod. Bro, there's been people making, like, mods on the creation that are only for PC. The Titanfall 2 weapon pack is back, by the way. It just recently popped up. There we go. It's called Avi's Aerospace. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. No. Do. All right, it's packed 40 cloud storage containers, 8 custom ships with lore, 33 custom habs. All right, so Murphid 4. This is free. Yes, this is free mode. I've been meaning to check this out. I feel like a stream is probably the best way to do an early look at it, just because I don't know. I mean, not everyone knows how to set up, which again is hello, LeBron. That is fair, Bell. The only problem is, like, why would you not go Nexus? No, we've been doing them a little bit. We checked out a few mods so far, but we're gonna check out an actual free mod now. There's like a kind of a Japanese inspired castle furniture mod that's like kind of cool. There's one that like it overhauls Akila City to make it more expansive and stuff, which is again equally kind of cool. Hello there, welcome to Jurassic Park. Creations are currently loaded. But yeah, the Titanfall weapons pack, for anyone wondering, it's only on Xbox, but it's on the creations. It doesn't run worse, put it that way, LeBron. Stop gooning for the IKEA mods. What IKEA mods? Speaking of fucking IKEA, right? Why is it so fucking pricey? I'm trying to buy some fucking shelves. And IKEA's like, nah, bro. Alright, so where do you go to Murphid? Do you ever do top 5 favorite mods? I have in the past done it, but the problem is like, it's hard to narrow down, like, what specifically, like, you know, like, overall, what's my favorite? You could ask Mona, she'd probably give you more accurate. It does have the potential. Fire Station UCN. Is that part of the mod? A custom quest, 2 dungeons, 2 voiced NPCs. NPC actors have schedules. We need to go to Murphid 4. Is that Murphid 4? Hello there. Hey, there we go. Avi's Aerospace. Top 5 favorite quest mods. Sammy has to go at the top. Fucking amazing. The Watchtower. Ooh. Watchtower, I feel like, if you want actual stuff. Like lore-friendly kind of stuff. Watchtower, obviously. I don't think that's the Shattered Space one, no. Sammy is a good fucking mod. Alright, we wait till daytime. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. Alright. Getting an FPS drop. You see, wait till daytime. That could be just the ship, though. I've noticed that the FPS seems to shit itself randomly. I think it's the one for Wait, Andrasia has a quest? I don't think I've ever done. I should have done it. Anyway, there's not too many quest mods out there. Dungeons or Fallout into Starfield. Let's head outside. Apparently you're not allowed to do that. Which was weird to me because, well, I mean, it makes sense that creators can't do that. Yeah, we're, why am I getting flashbacks to that first probe tech? We got Avi's Aerospace. Hello. How he's doing? Howdy. We're here to check out the place. Looks very nice.
You got an aerospace worker, is that what you're called?
Pardon?
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Wow, you're female. Not that that matters, but... Got some storage. Liquid storage, extra large. I'm not playing because I use King Gas Quest Mother Tracker. It's amazing.
This is the thing is, the K-Cat's obviously, you know, it like sets the... Hello? Are you trying to get in there? There's a door there that doesn't open. Lovely. Old tower.
Excuse me.
Hello. Avi's Aerospace Mine? What's an aerospace? Oh.
Billy whales are very cool.
Okay, hello.
Hello. This is kind of cool. What's down there? That's an aerospace dock. Okay. What's that over there? That is the... No, not you, Gary. Aerospace shop. Crew quarters. The hidden grotto. We'll hear more about Fallout 4. More than likely. I feel like we'll definitely get some stuff because the... Well, you never know, Bethesda. I would hope so.
Yes?
Oh, little tiny ships! Oh! Oh, I want little tiny ships! That's a nice ship there. Simple, but beautiful. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Can I look under you? Ooh, very nice. Okay. Hello there. Who are you? Alright, you're Apple Doddy. How are you, Apple? There's not a whole lot to that creation kit thing to begin with, I don't think. Ooh, aerospace browse ships. No, browse. I want to buy a ship. That ship is there. They were smart. They cleaned out the interior and stuff. Oh, we got the Akatosh. The kit. Oh, they're named after... Ah, that's so fucking cool. Do custom colors not work in a situation like this, Sadir? Is that why the mod author opted to... I have to say, I really like how that ship looks. Very Star Trek-y. Akatosh, Kinnereth, Stendar, Zenithar. Oh, the weapon placement makes me think that you might not know how to build ships, though. I mean, you do know how to build ships at the same time. That's not very pleasing. You can't... Oh, it's a rip. The Talos. Okay, the Talos isn't too bad. The Azura. The Responder 2. Ah, my favorite of all the gods from Elder Scrolls. The Responder 2. Alright, let's check out. We'll check out the Akatosh, Kinnereth, Stendar, the Zenithar, Talos, the Azura. Okay, cool. I know. Can I, like, modify? Praise the Responder. Yeah, that Azora is just in there like, yep, don't worry. Like, you're not supposed to be. Hello, are you? Hello, Avi. Can you tell me about Avi Aerospace?
Sure thing. What would you like to know?
Oh, wow, you talk. Just the basics.
Okay. Avi's Aerospace is ran by me and Apple. We mostly sell refurbished ships and HABs, but we also do business in trading, mining, and even fishing.
Oh, nice. You tell me about the ships you got for sale?
Yes, of course. Each ship comes with mobile storage service. Which one do you want to know more about?
Oh, this is what the base game needed. The vendor should be telling me what the ships are about. Oh, this is cool. Akatosh.
Oh, Akatosh was my first ship. We sailed all over the settled systems together when I was
It's
a
the
mercenary.
mic.
She got me through some pretty close calls. Custom built, A-class, Hope Tech parts. She's a good home and a reliable fighter.
That's so like from the beginning. That was one of the things I really wish Bethesda did more of, is giving like backstory to each of the ships, like a little bit of a lore blurb. Like think Destiny, you know, like when you look at the weapons and stuff. What other ships you got for sale?
Yes, of course. Each ship comes with mobile store.
All right, what about Azura?
Azura is a great choice. Fast, loaded with the latest tech, and affordable. Briefly used by a private security service in Freestar space for 5 years, but never saw combat. Custom interior with ambient lighting, A-class Hope Tech parts.
All right, what else we got?
Yes, of course.
The Stendar.
We got Stendar in an anonymous deal on Denebula. She was heavily damaged, but we saved her unique combat tech. Refurbished with A-class and Deimos parts from all over the settled systems, Stendar is a guardian of the stars, fit for any traveler.
Damn, I'm liking this. Have you heard any rumors lately?
Really? I try to stay away from gossip, especially since business can come from anywhere out here. Buford 4 is a big planet. I'm sure there's a few unfriendly points of interest worth exploring.
All right, cool. What do you have for sale?
Everything's for sale, friend.
Oh, yeah. If I had a sister, I'd sell her too. Anything unique here? I don't think so. Okay. All right, let's go check out some of the ships. How much is your sister? I don't think anybody would want either of them. They're both happily married. All right, so there's supposed to be custom interiors. Oh, that's pretty cool. It did say stuff about it. Shut the fuck up, Mona. She's lying. No such thing as happily married. A plushie. Okay, it's kind of cool. So I'm guessing it's special clothes and clothes. Mona, if you were clothes, you would go in this drawer. What the fuck is the difference between apparel and clothes? Headgear. Accessories. Talos officer fly suit. Oh, hell yeah, give me that. Yeah. Don't defend her, Ace. Oh, they change appearance. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we got some cool stuff. Fuck up, Mo. Don't bully me. One chip shell and the other shell. Well, don't worry. We'll check. We'll check in a moment. Oh, I actually quite like it. Like, it doesn't feel very, like, out there, but it, like, fits. Like, again, I don't believe there's a hab that has little bunk beds. This is really cool. Yeah, a nice big caravan toilet. Very nice. Got a personal groomer. No. That's not. I picked it up and it asked me to find some children, so maybe that's not the groomer we're looking for. It's just a vanilla reskin of the, yeah. Ooh. Oh, I never noticed it. Little microscope. No, well, I mean, I just get excited by it. Okay, I just miss. We need some content, okay? That's all I'm missing. It's quite nice. It's like they're not doing like anything crazy with it, but like it's decorated in what I would call vanilla fashion, which is what I like. Oh, speaking of, oh, that's the docking bay. Don't worry. Well, these habs are nice. Engineer's final log. This is it. Her last voyage.
On the final leg of our last tour, we sailed through all of Sol one more time, every single planet for the crew and the Starseeker. Tensions among the crew eased as we talked of our adventures together, our families and friends, our plans for the future. Several of us were due for promotion, and there was a big banquet planned upon our return. Despite the excitement, as soon as I could, I quickly retreated to the engine room to be with Starseeker. At least it's new. As we approached Sol, I could feel the engines relax to a soft hum, almost like Starseeker was purring with delight. All the knocking, rattling paused, not one peep, well, except for a few pops around Saturn, but that's to be expected. She was always fond for planets with rings. I can tell she was content, accepting almost, she knew. We bickered like an old married couple from 7 years. It's been a long time. She guided us to the stars, enlightened us with remarkable discoveries, and defended us from countless battles. Even saved my life once. I always managed to calm her restless spirit and offered the best care, as any good engineer would do. It was rough at first, but as soon as we learned to understand each other, there was no better team in the universe. The Starseeker's engine room became more than a station. It was my home. Unfortunately, all good stories come to an end, and our orders are to return the Starseeker to her home to be decommissioned. We arrived at Nova Galactic Star Air orbiting Luna. It's time to say goodbye. I ran another diagnostic, tied her bolts, and let her rattle at me one last time. Thank you, Starseeker, for standing by my side all these years. I would be half the engineer I am today without you. It's been an honor to serve with you. I'll miss you, old girl. For as long as there are stars in the sky, so you will live on in spirit. Why is this making me, like, this is making me feel sad for a spaceship. What the fuck? Excited for toilets. Most barges have you pooping. But see, that's what I mean. Mentioned adding by hand good choice there are parts of it, otherwise you'd lose the custom decor as soon as you change something. Oh, nice. Oh, this is a nice fucking armory. Heavy packs, light packs, special packs, equipment packs. We checked out some paid mods. Now checking out free mod. That's very cool. This is we're checking out a ship called the Talos. I mean, you wouldn't have to worry too much about pooping in 0G. Just you don't want to be the one like, Cora, why did you enter the room without me? Oh, this is very cool. All right, let's check out the next ones. Here you can put stuff in. There's a giant ship over there. I'm also curious as to what is going on over those appetites. View and modify ships. Yeah, we'll check the Akatosh next. Akatosh, Abella, Kinneret.
Hey.
Hi. Oh, that ship is floating. Interesting.
Yes? What?
Hello. So this ship is using new gravity technology. You can't see it, but those thrusters are putting out 5 meganewtons of thrust each, keeping it just hovering there gently. What is that? I know that's the same ship, just hovering. Oh, it's supposed to be on wheels, I think. It says need fans to circle air so they don't generate CO2 bubbles around themselves. Oh god. Oh, this is the old landing pad. In the pale moonlight. Finally awake in space. Hidden grotto. I'm guessing the landing bay collapsed. Or yeah, the landing pad collapsed. Into the grotto. He asked the sex god. Investigate the area. Ooh. Ooh. Need shotguns. When in doubt, shotguns out. Honestly, LeBron, I'll take whatever, you know, at this point. Actually, I don't think so, because it all bubbles up. Hello. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Cave spider.
It's over.
Jesus Christ. It's weird, like, the next time I actually see, like, Bethesda content at, like, a major game show, I'll probably have a heart attack. Like, I also feel bad. The amount of, like, random games I made you guys, like, sit through in the hopes that we would get something Starfield on Bethesda. It's like...
Don't make me kill you.
Cora, that is exactly what we're trying to do here. But it said they're level 110. Tried Morrowind, and like I just was not a fan. Oh, see, that one has actual health,
What the heck was that?
denoting a level 110. All right, Michael, have a good one. Enjoy splitting your wood.
I had to do it.
That sounded dodgy. Oh my God.
I can't believe that happened.
I can. Eden log. No sign of Garrick or response to supply requests. Slept well last night despite creatures scattering all night and loud whispering wind. Unnerving but manageable. Exploration deeper into the cave reveals a massive grotto, giant mushroom trees, and bioluminescent plants. Remarkable and unlike anything on this planet. Reading shows flora as safe for consumption, but I'm hesitant that there's clearly spores in the air, but my instruments aren't picking up anything. Will limit exposure as a precaution. Several large pillars support the roof of the grotto. It might be able to use those pillars to my advantage and fulfill the contract. Moving base of the grotto. No, I didn't. That's not what I said. Oh, we're in fucking Blackreach. Oh, this is sick. This is really sick.
Let's get them.
Oh, this is cool. Grotto Spinosaurus. Whoa. This is so fucking cool. Where's the procedural generation caves, Bethesda? I want to find Blackreach. I don't think it's Blackreach. I think it's... Oh my God, it goes down further. Yeah, power armor is a free creation tomorrow. Oh, that'd be pretty fucking cool. Hello there, by the way. I am interested to see, because we've been getting some pretty good, like, free mods and stuff from Bethesda. Well, not Bethesda.
We're under attack.
Oh, there's his base camp over there. I'd love to see the, like, the service rifle or something. Letter to Lily. Oh, transferred remaining supplies to the grotto for research. Intense sleep last night. Vivid dreams that felt real. My adrenaline must have been through the roof. In my dreams, the mushrooms called me deeper into the grotto and asked me to follow the river. I awoke feeling restless and confirmed no breach in my suit. Something feels off, but scans show nothing. The wind is much stronger here and sounds melodic. An interesting phenomenon. Continue preparing explosives as planned. The sooner I leave this place, the better. I agree, Ace. I agree. I had the deepest sleep I've ever had last night. Dreams of swirling blue current carried me through the air deeper into the grotto. The mushrooms chanted together in a cheerful tone. In these dreams, I feel invigorated, calm, collected. When I awake, I feel empty. Curiosity got the better of me. I followed the whispering wind down the river through the grotto. To my surprise, I found a giant crystal piercing through the rock. It radiates a bright blue, like a beacon in the dark. There's an intense humming emanating from it. The wind is so loud there, bellowing all around me. I need to learn more. I'll bring my instructions there tomorrow. This is fucking cool. This is really cool. And the writer, he does a really good job of, like, writing. Alright, down the river we go, guys. Whee! Oh. Bethesda communication. Oh, God. We need someone on the inside, like, leaking the information, but they, like, put it out as a paid mod. This is really cool. See, like, why is more mod authors not, like, doing, like, I mean, the plants are even named, like, mushroom spore. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a floating rock. Oh, there's a dead guy in the crystal. Oh, Jesus Christ. A new hand touches the beacon. As instructed, you're to eliminate Avi's Aerospace from operation by any means necessary. This has been approved. Someone at Hope Tech wants the full... Well, Hope Tech, not fucking surprised. Cave systems are pretty small in the game. The voices are clear now. They know my name. They are familiar, as I've always known them to be. Her voice beckons to me. I'm the key. I can save them. I am the key. We sing together in a chorus of forever. Tonight I open the door to join them in peace and silence. Tonight I go home. Lily, it's so good to hear your voice again. It's been years, and I have so much to tell you. I never stop writing to you. Did you read all of my letters? Can you hear me? I'll be at the Crystal tonight without my suit, just like you asked. All right, Roland, I don't think that was Lily. This is very cool. Is this, crippling calibrated older shotgun? Ooh, extended. Fuck off, Mona. This is very cool, though. We need more, like, cave stuff. Oh, what the f- Is that a fucking engine? How is it floating? Oh, can I enter the hab? Oh, there's a hab. Hold on now. This is fucking cool. See, mods like that, I think they will eventually come. There's a few overhaul mods already, but it's the sort of thing where I think we'll have to wait until the game is kind of devoid of updates, because those mods, especially on Xbox, they could end up like breaking stuff. We do need more horror stuff. The Xenomorph quest line, not Xenomorph, what are they called? The Aeromorph quest line was like really cool. And I hope that they kind of go more into it with stuff like that, because I think it's like so fucking cool. Ghouls in space. Oh, that'd be... Like, imagine if that's how Bethesda decided to implement, like, new races to the game. They were just, like, kind of Starfield version of ghouls. Like, imagine, like, humans that were exposed... Because fun fact, in Destiny, there's a group called... Or there's a race called the Awoken. They're basically humans that lived on the... Kind of the edges of our solar system. And they turned blue. And they're still, like, technically human, but they consider themselves different. Like, it wouldn't be, like... I mean... Obviously, you could go the route of, like, it is in, you know, like, realistically, of, in Akila City, you have the, like, I think Akila's planet's, like, 1.5 Gs. Can you imagine, like, if if, like, over the... How many years since it was, like, founded? Like, was it, like, 200 years?
Like they'd all be super small and squat and be able to kick you to oblivion. What, the Awoken? Are they? I thought they like, though, I mean, they're blue, but I didn't really think there was much of like a difference between them, aside from the fact that they're blue. I know the Queen has her magical powers. Oh, they're making Fallout Power? Oh, hell yeah. When is that coming out? That's gonna be fucking cool. By the Fallout Tactics, is it the Midwest Brotherhood Power Armor? I was like, Dazzler would have been. It would have. And like, it kind of saddened me that Bethesda didn't kind of play into that, you know, to an extent. Like, imagine if like House Faroon like actually looked physically different. Like let's say, for instance, imagine if they like part of House Faroon's like mantra was that you had to spend a pilgrimage looking into like the void, right? And like that would cause their eyes to go purple or something. Kind of like, you know, like think of an equivalent would be like the Dune people, or another example is, I mean, you have the Martians with the red eyes. Maybe eyes might be a little bit, but just something cool like that would kind of make them a little bit more different. Like, I don't know like how long we need like evolutionary to evolve, but like I feel like a couple of 100 years could definitely, we could start seeing like some of the benefits. Like, imagine like people that, let's say like House Faroon, like we don't have any factions that live on ships necessarily. I mean, you could maybe count like some of the colony ships, but even then those colony ships are designed, they're like designed to operate like on Earth gravity. But like, imagine like, I don't know, like imagine like an early colony vessel that didn't have like gravity, and like basically humans evolved to be like really tall and lanky, and like they would have to like wear special suits to actually exist. I was running such an reason. They are like and I think the thing is with it is maybe there's a part of them that they're afraid. To me, like even like height stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like spacers, yeah, like there's so many ways like that they could go about that. Well, Mass Effect is a good example of. Hello. Where's it? What are you looking at?
Several things. Have a look.
What do you got for sale? Oh, nice. You got some food. We'll check out the new ship. But yeah, I suppose all we could do is hope. Right, fuck you, Ace. Fuck you. Exodus. I'm very excited about Exodus. It looks very, very cool. We'll develop scale. That'd be actually quite cool. Developing scales. Ooh. Oh, this is very cool. Akatosh. Are you sure it's not multiplayer? Because when you sign up, you and your friends can get cloaks. This adds, yeah, it adds some ships and ship parts. Oh, talk. Fuck off, trailer. No, oh, brochure. Yeah, what is that? Brochure. Well, no, it's single player. I thought it was going to be like multiplayer, like a Destiny style game. Have I been lied to? Why would they brag about giving you and your friend fucking cloaks? Really, Cora? We're reviewing a ship here. Why are you sleeping? I don't think I've ever seen any of the crew sleep. No, I know it's Mass Effect, but it was not technically Mass Effect, but... These are really nice. Yeah, it's the new game. It's like based in the future. Like, it looks really cool, regardless. These are really, really well done. Heavy spacesuits. Special. These helmets. Heavy weapons, special weapons. D-packs.
I was kind of hoping it was going to be like a Destiny style game. Still definitely play it, but that's kind of sad. Oh, we got a circuit board, some high-speed data cables. What the fuck is he trying to put together? Hey! It's Spartan 1337! I love you, Beeb. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, it's way out there, which I kind of wish they didn't even tell us too much about it. Captain's final log. Oh, that's a custom computer. Ships are really fucking nice. The label, there is also supposedly like a cloud storage, but I have yet to spot it. Oh, I would love it. If Starfield is still kicking when like the Halo stuff comes out, I would fucking love to see like some Halo inspired stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of books stuff which is really very, very good.
Okay.
I need to read it because it's like based. The only thing that worries me is the guys behind Wizard of the Coast are involved, and apparently they're not like the best developers. I want to talk to you. I want to look at the shapes. I want to see the big one. Where is it? Let me see the Kinnereth. Oh, the Legendary Edition Mass Effect is fucking worth it. It's so much fun. Is Vigilance getting an update still? The mod?
Excuse me.
I just know the Wizards of the Coast were the ones that like didn't want Larian to go on and make another game.
Pardon?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm not 100% sure. Why, is there something wrong with it? I can ask Nova, see what he says. That's Kinnereth. I can hear the hum of a reactor. Workshop and cabinet. Utility storage. Oh, there's a lot of storage and stuff. That's so fucking cool. Storage. Oh, I'll take that one. Hey, we got ship parts. Oh, you have to play. Oh, let me do that real quick. Ba-da-da, decorate. Enhanced standing mirror. Oh, there's like bed. Ouch. There. Computer. Oh, there's a couple of. Oh, the little piece. Oh, that's really fucking cool. Ship model Azora. Ship model Akatosh. Desk. Mobile storage equipment, mobile storage chems, drop-off crate. Oh, there it is. Mobile. Oh, so they're the ones outside. Okay. That's really fucking cool. What does it say? Inaccessible. The theme of the engine. Honestly, I don't know. Page says on ships rebels. So I'm assuming it's probably. Hold on, let me do it again. Decorate. All right, so we got mobile storage. They're all really large though. We got decorations. Mobile storage equipment, light packs, heavy, special, ammo, melee. Oh, I think the mobile storage, so it must be all of these then, Sadir. Every single one of these must transfer between these mobile storage. That would make sense why it's called mobile storage. That's quite sick. Are there some otherwise unavailable starter assets? If so, what do you think? What do you mean by assets?
Like cut content. I don't think Starfield has very many. Hey, now this is a room I can get behind. Oh yeah, I would love to see some like M-class stuff. That's probably the only thing that's real. Well, I mean, there's probably a lot of baseline features that have been cut, like obviously the fuel and stuff. But like, I feel like a lot of it was just Bethesda were like intending on trying to add them into the game, but they just kind of lost interest. Like, oh, a cowboy hat. What have I found the CK? Really? That's so fucking still. Configuration is only available for developers to place. And this mod just making the placeable. There's a mod that makes it so you can place map decorations. Oh, I kind of wish this was modified a little bit better. I hope, honestly, I hope we get. Ooh, this is fucking nice. I hope we get to see both. Personally, like, I'd love to see M-class ships and like kind of micro ships. I then had to look. I'm not 100% sure. There might be a patch. Why have you been having issues with it? Oh, that's a nice bedroom there. Very nice. A neon gang culture? Is this a real book? Okay, that's a real book. This mod is a free mod called Avi's Aerospace. It adds a load of new stuff. Kind of cool that there was. I like lost interest in the books when I realized they were all based on like old world, like Earth books. So like they're just kind of fluff to expand. Not fluff, but like because they were their own little thing, you know. I'd much rather books that add lore from the game. Where's the door? Door there? Yeah. These are really, really, really cool. To be honest, that's actually no. If they're made in the CK, they could probably avoid a lot of that. Why is this not open? It won't open. Can I fly up there? Oh, it did open. Wait, what? I can hear it trying to open. Yeah, man, I can't infinite my way up there.
Hello?
Hello, how do I open that door? Why does it not open? Why are one of the landing pads destroyed?
Oh, there was an avalanche. Some sort of internal sinkhole in the mountain. It pretty much devoured the pad, destroyed the ship that was on it, and is going to cost me hundreds of thousands in credits to Hope Tech in the process.
Is the area safe?
Geological experts from Hope Tech ran tests and assured us everything is safe. To be honest, I'm not sure I believe them. Our control team picked
I'm
up
on
odd
Xbox, so I can't
vibrations before
TCL
the
currently.
accident. Out of curiosity, I scanned the area and found an active signal on our radar. But I don't have the manpower to investigate. Would you be interested in checking it out for me?
I'll think about it.
Okay, well, let me know if you change your mind. I'm sure I can make it worth your time.
I'm wondering how you get where does this go? Oh, it's like a control room. It's kind of cool.
It's funny that NPCs don't follow you like they do in Skyrim. Go down to the fishing area very quickly. This is really cool though. Like the ships, that I like the custom ships and stuff. And there's like a little quest to it. The mod author's done tremendous work. Mine that goes down there. Oh, there's a boat. Oh, that's cool. I wonder, was all this concrete made on planet or was it shipped in? Oh, whoops. The wrong turn. Excuse me, Cora. I wonder, will we ever get like a boat? Imagine like drivable boats. There, that's the landing pad. That's the old tower that I can't get up.
Pardon.
Pardon. Walk around that because I don't want to die to a ship falling on me. I can tell you in a second. Yes, there is ocean creatures. So that makes sense with the boat being there. Also, like, the nice touch that the mod author was aware that.
Yes, what?
Hello. Rec room, restroom.
Yes.
This is quite cool, Rick. It adds like a couple of new ships that have like unique interiors. That's a bit you imagine like you couldn't afford to like fly your ship, so you just like have it pulled around everywhere? What's it over there? That's just the abandoned hangar. This is, I'll show you now. Creations. This is Avi's Aerospace. It's a free mod. It came out a couple of days ago, or I want to say maybe a week ago. Really, really cool though. Has like 6 or 7 custom ships with custom interiors. Nothing crazy, but like I like them because they're like a nice kind of, they look very vanilla friendly. And let me actually check the habs. I think the boats in games Assassin's Creed. I'm really hoping we're gonna get boats in Elder Scrolls 6. I feel like it would be very, very, very. Oh, that's a fucking good question. Do you think it'd be possible to like modify the weather system in Neon so that the waves are like big and crashing? I can show you them very quickly. Modify. We've got the Kinnereth. There's the... No, not that one. Not that one. There's the Akatosh. There's the Stendar. There's the Zenithar. And then there's the Talos. And the cool thing is when you talk to the vendor actually talks about each of the ships, which is fucking awesome. Animation being present. Like, I'm surprised, like, the anime... Like, that it wasn't there in the, you know, from the get-go.
Yeah.
Kind of make Neon feel like Neon feel like Camino.
Kinnereth outshines her sister ship, the Dragonfire. The cockpit is M-class with an array of planetary and astronomical tech, perfect for the budding explorer on the final frontier. B-class gear, defenses, and engines.
It's really cool. Like more mods need to do that, or more, not even mods, like the base vanilla game. Like they need to try and sell you the ships. I will definitely be doing a review. These are really fucking cool. We want to check the parts real quick. What? Oh yeah, we do. He has the custom parts as well. If we go to cabs, custom Deimos 2x1, custom Deimos engineering, infirmary, Deimos custom control, cargo, armory, Hope Tech. This is really, really cool. I need to build another ship. I haven't built a ship in ages. It would be super cool, just like watching like the waves like crash in. Oh, is that it? My guy made it sideways. I haven't seen too many of those sideways. Whoa, what is that? Why is that like that? Why is there an invisible square, or like a square around it? Well, at least we know it's connected. Just move all in one. Well, the fact that the whole premise behind it is like it's so stormy, like with lightning and thunder, that like that's what powers Neon's big, you know, big thing. The big capacitors, or whatever you want to call them. But it's like, surely you can't have like thunder and lightning without like waves and wind, no? Have pieces. I mean, this mod is quite cool to have, just because you have all of the weapons and armor and stuff, or all the weapons and parts unlocked in one location. Very nice. With it all, they should be so... That's what I mean. Like, it doesn't really give the feel of it being a storm. Especially not the perfect storm. This is really cool. I'm going to do a proper review on this. Because I seen it and it was just kind of sat there. It didn't look like it was getting many bookmark stuff. And initially my kind of first thought was like, oh, maybe like the mod author, like maybe it's just kind of amateurish, you know, their first mod. But this is really well done. Like, really well done. All right, I will call it for there, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. I think the paid mods come out tomorrow for Fallout, but I'm not 100% sure. We might do a live review of Fallout, but again, I'm not sure. I don't know if they come out Wednesday or Thursday. But anyway, have a good rest of your day, guys. Catch you later. Bye.